Cloncollia and thank the Minister for his answers. Minister, can I ask you for an update in relation to ambulance waiting times, particularly in relation to Altnagelvin, where there's some very worrying messages coming out in the September review?
Well, I thank the member. I'm going to write to him on this, if he doesn't mind, because while ambulance waiting times have been bad down the years, I'm getting a hint that there's some really solid positive news. And it includes Altnagelvin, because it was Northern Ireland wide. So I'll listen to the follow-up, but there is a focus being put on it, and the focus is beginning to yield results.
Gildernew. I thank the Minister and I look forward to that information. I suppose, Minister, the situation at Altnagelvin has significantly worsened since the removal of emergency general surgery, and you will be familiar with the phrase of double ED waits for patients from South West Acute. And those double ED waits continue. The ambulance service themselves have outlined very worrying, prolonged delays. So can you indicate that what engagement you're having with that trust in relation to removing that double ED wait, which is discriminating against patients coming from Fermanagh?
Well, let me again go and check exactly where we are with the double ID rates. So it was the RQIA assessment of the impact of removing emergency general surgery up to Altnagelvin, which I suppose exposed to the public the idea of you have a waiting assessment in the ED in the South West Acute, but then you have to do it again when you get up to Altnagelvin. I think they were already, as it were, on it. They hadn't cracked it, but they were aware that this was an issue that needed to be addressed. You didn't have to do the double ED. And also, of course, Encompass allows for, instead of having to put a big physical file in an ambulance with a patient, you can say, this patient will be with you in whatever time, and the incoming team can look at Encompass and look at the diagnosis and all the rest. So if the double ED is still happening, I would be concerned about it, and you're nodding to say it is. I'll certainly take that away, because I was of the impression we might well have seen it off by now.